Hi grade 5s, I'm going to give you a really quick tutorial on how to make a simple animation using Paint. So first, find Paint. It's at Start, All Programs, go to Accessories, and Paint should be there. Paint is a program that comes with every Windows machine, and if you've got a Mac computer then there's probably an equivalent program. So I'm pretty sure most of you know how to use Paint, and if you can't, well, I think you need to do some experimentation. It's not that difficult. Make sure that you have a look at the different types of tools, maybe have 5-10 minutes experimentation with those first. You can see that the colors down here, and if you want to do some advanced stuff, maybe you can have a browse through the toolbar. But basically all you need to do is start drawing. So what I'm going to do, what I'm going to show you is what I've actually done. So I'm going to close that and open up a folder that I've created. Now in your folder, if you are going to create an animation that's about a flower growing, you should make a new folder called flower, and inside that folder, that's where you're going to save all your files. I'm going to open up a file for you to have a look, and in thumbnail view, of course, come up here, go to thumbnails. You can see that I have created 48 different pictures for my flower animation. You can see at the top, if I open this one up, you can see it is just part of a stem growing. And if I use Earthan view, and if you don't know how to open with Earthan view, go right click on your file, because not all your computers will open up to Earthan view automatically. Open with. If Earthan view is here, yes, you can click on it. If it's not, try and go to choose programs and find it in here. Okay. If it's not in here, then maybe you need to go to another computer. They should be on most of the new computers. So I'm going to open up my picture in Earthan view, and I'm going to use these arrow buttons at the top here, and I'm going to show you what my animation will look like once I put it into Movie Maker. So I'm going to keep clicking. You can see I have a flower that's growing, and then a bee comes along, visits the flower and flies away, and that's my animation. So all I did for that was, and I'm going to right click, this time open with Paint, was that I started my picture and I kept adding to it, okay, or changing it. So I started with stem. My next file, I'm going to choose the right tools. I extended my stem, went file. This is the important part. If I go back, edit, undo, and undo button is fantastic. My very first file should be the title of my animation. Mine's called flower, and then I'm going to use 2 digits to show which number frame this is. So this is my first one, so I'm going to put 01. It's important to use the 0, okay? This will be important when we go into Windows Movie Maker and put it all together. So flower 01. If I've added to it, okay, I'm going to go File, Save As, and of course you can see all my files there. I have saved, my next will be file 02. Okay, I'm not going to save. Then I added some more. I went File, Save As, flower 03. Okay, and then I added some more, and I went File, Save As, flower 04. You get the picture. Okay. What you need to be careful of is if you accidentally go File, Save over the top of your previous file, what you need to do is just go Edit, Undo, use the undo button until you get the picture the same as before. Save it again as the file name. So for instance, if this was supposed to be file, if I drew this and then I saved it as flower 01 and actually it was supposed to be flower 02, I will just keep going undo until it's back to flower 01 again, save it as flower 01, draw my stem again, and then go File, Save As, flower 02. Okay, that's how you get over redo any mistakes that you've done. This is really, really simple. It's just a matter of you thinking about it, and you know, having a really good imagination. One of the tricky things to do, and I'll show you this because it's a little bit trickier, is that my bee, for instance, and I won't draw my, oops, I might actually undo, oops, okay, I want my bee with some stripes. It's easy to draw things bigger than what they're supposed to be. So draw my bee, antenna, and an eye. What I can then use is my select tool, okay, to shrink it, to make it the size I actually want it to be. And also with the bee, using the select tool, I can move my bee. For instance, if I wanted my bee to start here, I would go File, Save, okay, pretend that I've saved, and then I'm going to use the select tool, either the rectangular one or the freeform, to choose what I want to move, and I'm going to move it a little bit, save, okay. Every time you move, save, or move away from the bee, you'll need to select it again. So move it, save, select, move, save, select, move, save. Now one of the things is, if you're getting close, see how there's an overlap, okay, when getting close to one object being close to another object. So in that case, I'll need to make sure that on my left hand side toolbar I choose the bottom one of these shapes pictures, and I get as close to my picture as possible when I move it, okay, and therefore it'll go over the top. You'll need to experiment with that. Also, if you want a color background, the select tool will actually pick up the background. So if I move it, it moves the background. And what you could do is go back and use the fill tool and fill it in. Or what you could do, and I would recommend this way, I can't undo anymore, I'm just going to fill it with white, okay, is do all your pictures first and then go back and open each picture and then put the background in, okay. So once you've done all your pictures like I have with my flower, remember to go to Earth and View and do a manual animation. Once you're satisfied with that, then go to my Movie Maker tutorial and see how you can put it into a movie file, okay. Good luck with that.